And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Space Engineers. Alright, I've got a couple more of these built, and I colored them. I like that red. I like the red color when on my machines. It just kind of looks industrial for some reason. Anyway, one of the things I want to do, I've died a couple times now from these welders, and I think it's time to mitigate that. So I'm going to take a sensor here, and we're going to throw one of these kind of right in the middle here. And what do I need? I need an interior plate. Well, luckily, I happen to have quite a lot of components right here. So I'm going to do like 5. Okay, so we're going to throw in a sensor right square in the middle there. And what do we need? We need 5 construction components, 6 computers. Okay, so we're going to take 5 of these. We're going to take 6 of these. And I believe I needed some radio communication stuff, so I'm going to take like 8 of these. I'm not sure how many of those I need. There it is. Okay, so we need 6 detector components. I am not sure I actually have those. What's the hide empty? Those are reactor components. I might need to queue up some detector components. So I'm going to queue up like 100 of them. And I'm going to get on those right away. Okay, so the weld cargo is full, and I have another one set for tubes. So there are some detector components right there. I'm going to grab, I think I needed like 6 of them. Ish. Hey, look at that, I didn't need 6 of them. Okay, and then I need like 5 of these. Okay, so the sensor, as you can see, left extent, right extent. Back we don't need to detect in the back. So left and right, I want 7 meters. Bottom, I want 5 is fine. Top, 5 is fine. Front, we're going to do 7 on that too. No audible. Detect players. Floating objects, no. Small ships, all of these need to be off. What was that? I saw something. That was weird. Not sure what that was. I did put a sentry gun up here. I was attacked. Automated attackers came in, so I threw that sentry gun in there. Because I left this running all night while I was sleeping. Because I had 100,000, steel plates queued up. I had just tons and tons of stuff queued up that I wanted to get built so I could come in and just record a bunch. Okay. So, once all these are set, detect players, everything else, detect enemy, no, I don't really care about that. So set up actions, groups, welders, we're going to drag this down here, toggle block off. Okay, so now if I forget to turn those things off, this thing should detect. So if I go back way out here, I'm not sure if it changes. So should we risk ourselves and test this thing? So I'm going to turn these on, and then I'm going to exit, and it turns them off. You can see that? So 3, they're on. So you can see the little lights on the side. And as soon as I exit, yeah, they hurt me a little bit, but they instantly turn off because the sensor turns them off. So the other thing I want to put out here is a light. I don't think I need a spotlight. I just need something to light me up. And I think this is a construction component thing. So I'm going to grab like 5 of these. So I want to put the light in here. Ta-da! So now if I need it, I can turn a light on. So if I go in here, hit G, L-I-G-H-T. Oh, it's going to be kind of hard to see unless I disconnect. So hit G again. There's the one light that I have. I'm going to have this just toggle on and off. And we're going to also look in. Where's my light? Interior light. We can change the color and all that kind of stuff if we want. But I think, you know, we're gonna leave it alone for now. So now I have a light. Okay, so we have more things that we can use in here. So let's head over here. You can see this thing is sort of mercury laggy here, so we're going to turn these on. Alright, a couple more done. Let's go sidle over here. Whoa. Whoa there. Just using up my resources to finish these off. Trying to anyway. So I'm going to zip over here really quick. I've busted the welders off the front of this thing a few times. More times than I'd care to admit. Okay, can we sneak in here? Just trying to use up, you know, the steel plates that we have. So you can see 20,000 steel plates disappeared. And let's see, a bunch of tubes that we had disappeared. We had over 4,000 large tubes in there. So I want to back away from this. We're going to sidle over here. Try to sneak in right underneath here. Okay, so those are all good. So let's turn our welders back off. And we're gonna kind of come up here. Try to do this efficiently here. Because there's a lot of stuff that we gotta worry about. I'm forward. Whoa there. Slow down. Yeah, I kind of want to get rid of that thruster that's on the back there, because our forward trajectory, we can go pretty crazy with it. All right, so another 20,000 of those ready to go. And the other thing that I noticed, the reason why I can't move these alloy plates is because they're too big to fit through those small tubes. So, yeah, that's why. If I were to redesign, I might even redesign this anyway, and turn this into a grinding ship, just so I can redesign a better welding ship, just to get something good going there. All right, so we got a couple more of these done, and granted, it's pretty much alloy plate all the way around, and probably some steel plate. Yeah, there's some serious steel plate and alloy plate. Same over here. So with these ones that are done, I would like to actually maybe hook these up and start using them for something or other. And I would like to get the, let's see, yeah, the modules up and running. So if we look at 4, the hyperspeed module, more steel plate, not nearly as much as is the baseline. This is why I queued up 100,000 of it. The superconductor conduits, however, these are 100 each, regardless of what we do. So that's why I queued up a bunch of these. And I also want these to be red. These look so cool when they're red. Okay, so we need to figure out which ones of these we want to use for what types of ores, because something like uranium needs a lot of, well, I guess if we standardize them, let's see, if we do speed, all those are effectiveness or yield, and then we have, let's see, we could do a power efficiency on that. So let's do module. Okay, power efficiency, hyper power efficiency. I like the sound of that. We could do a power efficiency on this side. Kind of share it between, so one on that side and then one on this side. And then this is insert, there we go. So power efficiency on both of these. Oh, let's turn auto rotate off, please. Okay. Oh, I need steel plates. Steel plates, please. Steel plates. I want to grab 200 of these. And down we go. Okay, so again, power efficiency on that side. On that side. One there. Granted, these aren't done yet, but you know, might as well start them. One there. Okay, so that is a total 1, 2, 3, 4 of the power efficiencies. So that should be pretty good. And now the rest of these, let's see, 4. This is hyper speed, hyper yield. I think. Yeah, see, that's not rotated right. Insert. Yeah, there we go. So we can bridge these over like that. Same on this side. Like so. And let's see, do we want any more of the yields? If we wanted to, we could put one on each side and then do the speeds on the other side. So just trying to get a good design going here. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. So those are all hyper yields. If I remember right. Yeah, see, those are all yields. So the rest of these I want to be speeds. Okay, so speed there, speed there, speed there. This is a lot of modules. Delete. Like so. So those are all yields. Those are speeds. I do believe these are speeds down here. Yep. And then I should have on the outsides, these are yields, so I forgot to put the yields on this side here. So I think that was number 5. Yep. So one there, one there. Okay, and the rest of these are going to be number 4. No, 4. So that's the speed, 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 and speed. There. That is the general design and the unbelievable numbers of modules that are going to go in here. I'm not even sure how I'm going to weld all of these. Because we got a bunch in here that have to be put in and welded. I'm not sure my welder is going to be able to actually fit all the way in here. So that kind of is a problem. So let's go. Do we dare hook these up? See what these all look like when they're fully formed here. Very prickly looking. I want to be very careful. What did I run out of? Bet you I run out of. This is why I haven't put the walls in my system yet. How close am I to that wall? Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's not get too crazy here. Let's back away slowly. Turn those off. Okay, what did we run out of? Obviously, we didn't run out of steel plates. I'm guessing, yeah, we ran out. No, we didn't run out of those. So what did we run out of? Those are off. So let's go see what we ran out of. Alloy? No, we couldn't have run out of alloy plates. Construction components? Of all things to run out of construction components. And small steel tubes. Wow, those things absorbed a lot of material. A lot of material. Okay, so hyper power efficiency. Oh, I like the sound of that. So we need to go redock. Let's get up to our height. Ooh, little much. We're really light right now because there we go. Okay, lock it in. And here comes some more, or should be, yeah, steel plates, construction components. Okay. And we're getting some small steel tubes. Amazingly, they're kind of slow on the uptake here. So if I want to have more material, I don't have really any superconductor components left. So I'm going to need many more thousands of those. So let's look at production here. Luckily, we're just about done with the 10,000 construction components that I actually queued up. So yeah, we've got quite a lot of those. I'm going to clear the thrusters for now. I've got a bunch of displays queued up. Well, I'm also going to want some superconductor components. We're going to need a lot of these, and I've got tons and tons of gold now. So we're just going to queue up like 20,000 of these. And yeah, that's going to be 13,000 gold. But if we look at our ingots, again, I left this run all night, and if we look at our gold, that's silver. Look at the gold, 35,000 in there, 36,000 in there. So we got lots and lots of gold. Not worried about that. Amazingly, iron is... I still have that one full. This one is... It's pulling from this one more than anything else. So this is the first one that will run out of iron. As you can see, we've got... I used up a lot of gravel on all those reactor components. Because yes, I finished two more of those reactors. So if we go out here... If we head on down here, look at that, we got 2 more reactors. So that's 3 at 1.2 gigawatts. That's 3.6 gigawatts of power that we're going to be able to funnel into this whole system here and the assemblers that are going to go next to it. And I've been looking at the scripting API, and I might be able to come up with a script that works with the game. Oh, I just used all my steel plates. So I'm going to need to put in some modules in here to try to finish them off. But I need more construction components than anything right now. So I'm thinking just taking all the construction components from this one, combining them up with that one, and then dragging them into some weld. Where's the exempt one? There it is, right there. So yeah, it's exempt, so it's not going to pull out anything out of that. So the other thing that we're probably going to need a lot of is alloy plate, but I can't drag alloy plate because of the size of alloy plate. So like all these alloy plates here, I can't actually drag. Oh, I can drag them in here. Oh, nice. That'll help. Alright, so as long as I don't crash the ship, which, you know, is a definite possibility. We should be able to get most of these finished up. Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to have the alloy plate to finish them up, but... Okay, that one's fully upgraded. I'm anxious to see what the fully upgraded thing looks like, what the stats are. Wow, I still ran out. What did I run out of? Not superconductor conduit. Pipes, I bet. Let's do yeah, small steel tubes. I ran out of small steel tubes. Wow, That's crazy. Okay, so while we are fully loaded here, I want to swing around. Okay, still can't finish those off. So these in here. Ooh, 2 more. Oh, nice. Very nice. And my oxygen is dangerously low. So we're gonna come sidle up over here. And I put a little, because I let this run all night, I put a little cockpit in here, right attached to the conveyor system, because it automatically feeds me oxygen. So in an emergency, I can jump in here, and I don't have to worry about oxygen bottles, which is nice. So yeah, this oxygen bottle went out, so I need to grab another one. And I'm a little damaged from my welding tests, so let's just get back up. And that'll have to do it for this episode. And I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.